What's going on, Raider Nation? Welcome to another video for the Black and Silver Way. It is your host, Dylan, and I actually have a few topics today I want to talk about and bring up. Reggie Mckenzie actually announces that he wants to bring back certain free agents for sure. One is going to be Jared Valdir, which is obvious. These are all obvious moves that we need to get back. We need players we need to get back. Jared Valdir, Lamar Houston, Charles Woodson, and Rashad Jennings. Definitely, those are really important people that we need back on this team this year, especially if we want to build and get better. These players are really good free agents that know our scheme already and know what we're trying to accomplish here. And they all had successful years with us, except Jared Valdir. He didn't have a good year because he got hurt. But anyways, he's good to go. He's healthy as can be. So we definitely need to get him back out there. Reggie Mckenzie also announced that Darren McFadden is to test free agency this year. He doesn't want to bring back Darren McFadden. He's not offering him anything. And I think that if he was to offer him anything and be a second spot for very cheap, he might have told Darren that. He might have told Darren's agent that. But I think they're going to go ahead and move on, and Darren's going to go to maybe the Bengals, like I said, or somewhere else that actually wants him, because honestly, the Bengals with Hugh Jackson, that's the only person in the whole NFL right now that knows and likes Darren McFadden and will, block out the whole injury, being always injured thing, which is completely stupid of Hugh Jackson to do. But hey, that's Hugh Jackson, and if he wants to go ahead and take the risk on Darren McFadden, go ahead and do it. We're done taking the risk here, and we're moving on. So thank you, Darren McFadden, for wasting 5 years of this franchise's money. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and announce everyone that got brought back today. This is all the coaching staff. They decided to keep everybody, I think. Let's go ahead and get into it. The Raiders announced Friday evening that 14 assistants have been retained. Special teams, Bobby April is back. Special teams, we didn't do any kick returns this year. Not even big kick returns at all. And we did a few block punts, though, way more than usual. So I do give credit to Bobby April on that. But actually getting us good field advantage on a kick return, not good at all. That means a lot of work. Quarterbacks coach John D. Filippo, receivers coach Ted Gilmore, quality control offensive coach Justin Griffith, tight ends coach Mark Hudson, offensive coordinator Greg Olson, linebackers coach Bob Sanders, quality control defense coach Eric Sanders, senior offensive assistant Al Saunders, running back coach Kelly Skipper, assistant head coach offensive coach Tony Sperano, defensive coordinator Jason Tarver, defensive line Terrell Williams, and Greco. Technically still on staff, though not announced as still being on staff, were offensive assistant Nick Holes and defensive assistant Travis Smith. This is definitely good moves, guys. It shows that Reggie Mckenzie and Mark Davis want to go ahead and just give another full year, especially with all the money that we're going to be getting this year. It's going to give every single coach on the coaching staff some stability and some knowledge for the players to get better and know what they need to work on. It's definitely going to help us out in the long run. I'm glad to see that they're not being stupid and offering Darren McFadden a contract extension. That would be a complete joke. But that is also nice and good to see that they're doing that, and they're trying to get some stability, and that's what we need. So Oakland Raiders GM says, quote unquote, we were a different 4-12 team. I don't know how to say that. I kind of see where he comes from, guys, but we honestly are 4-12 on paper. But I do see the potential that we have, and I do see what Reggie sees, but he needs to put it all together, guys. And that's the thing that I don't like about Reggie Mckenzie is every season on the offseason this year, since Reggie Mckenzie's been in, all he says is, this year, guys, we're going to be on the playoffs. We're going to be getting to the playoffs. You know what, Reggie? I'm tired of you telling me that we're going to get there and we're finishing out 4-12. I want you to stop fucking talking, and I want you to prove something. I want you to actually go out there and do it. I want you to actually make it happen, Reggie. Make this shit happen. I'm tired of this fucking, we're going to make it. Yeah, I see us making the playoffs. I think we all see us. I think we all would love to see the Oakland Raiders make the playoffs, but Reggie, you need to make some shit happen because I'm fucking tired of waiting. I'm sick of this shit. We're getting $60 million, and if we don't make the fucking playoffs this next year with the 3 years of the same coaching staff, there's a fucking problem, and I think Reggie Mckenzie and Dennis Allen, the era is going to be over, including Reggie Mckenzie. I think he'll be over too. And I think once the GM leaves, I think Mark's going to try and get rid of Reggie if this doesn't work out. And I think we could see John Gruden coming back as our general manager. I mean, John Gruden might not want to have to deal with all the head coaching and all the stuff that a head coach has to do. He might want to become the GM and make the bigger moves with the Raiders organization and get more money. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. I hope for Reggie because he has done some good things for us, but he has done some bad things. He has brought in some stupid quarterbacks like Trent Edwards and Matt Flynn. Who knows if Trent Edwards is going to work out, but come on. Trent Edwards, his whole career shows that he hasn't really done shit, guys. So that kind of sucks. So I'm hoping for Reggie just to stop talking out of his ass and to actually do something. And the last thing I want to talk about, guys, real quick, there's not much news, is Charles Woodson straight quote-unquote says, Tom Brady owes me his house, he owes me his wife, he owes me his whole career, because the tuck rule, guys. When Charles Woodson tackled Tom Brady and hit him and they got the whole tuck rule thing and it wasn't a fumble, Charles Woodson is very open about saying that Tom Brady owes me like his life. The reason why he even got a first Super Bowl is because of Charles Woodson and the tuck rule. And I completely agree with that, guys, because if you could remember, I remember that game when I was a little kid. I was freaking crying because I was barely like 8 or 9 and I seen that shit happen and it was a bullshit call. Man, that was so fucked up, man. And it potentially stole a Super Bowl title from us. Back-to-back Super Bowl titles. John Gruden was our head coach. It just looked bad on Gruden because Al Davis was trying to get the shit turned around, and Al Davis was pissed off, and the NFL was hating on us. Oh, man, that was a really bad call. Probably the worst call, one of the worst calls in Raiders organization franchise in the whole damn time we've been a damn team, guys. That was one of the hardest calls ever. And it's crazy because they got rid of the tuck rule like 2 years back, and oh, man, if I was Charles Woodson, I'd be hella mad about it. But what are you going to do, guys? That was nearly 10 years ago. And just saying that it was funny that Charles Woodson called it out. And another thing that Charles Woodson said that's cool is when going into a division rival game, what's on the mind? What's on the line right here? And he always says it's all about the fans, guys. It's all about bragging rights and getting the fans a victory. And I like that answer. He's definitely a Raider for life, and he knows how our organization is and how dedicated the fan base is. So that's cool that Charles Woodson is pretty much saying that about our franchise, and it's important to get a win. So I gotta go to work, guys. I want to do this quick video for you. If you thought this video was informational, or if you guys like to watch this video, give it a thumbs up for me. If you disliked it, go ahead and dislike it. I did this video very fast, but you know, just giving you guys that weekly video. So if anything else comes up, guys, maybe I'll post a video tomorrow in a couple days, I don't know, but enjoy your this next coming up week, guys, and hopefully the 49ers lose today. So thanks for watching. Peace.